Inspirators, it's Inspiring Vanessa and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm coming back with another YouTube live for you guys. And today I am back from half term. I know that some people had a week of half term just like I did, and some people also got 2 hours back at school. So if you guys were back at school today, I hope you guys had a good day back from half term. But today I've been doing not quite a lot of research, but I'm trying to do some more research on like different topics I can talk about for my YouTube lives. And I thought that doing teenage topics or topics to do or that can help teenagers will be more influential for you guys, so that you guys can probably relate to it and probably help you a bit more. Hi Lexi, thanks for logging in. Hi Sienna, thank you for logging in. How old are you? I'm 13. Hi Fedina, thank you for logging in. I hope you all had a good half term, if you guys are back today just like how I was. Hi Catalina, thanks for logging in. So as you guys can see by the title of this YouTube live, it is all about teenage self-esteem and kind of like your self-confidence. I thought it would be a cool topic to talk about because I can also speak about it from like my own personal experiences, I guess. So let's just get straight into it. So self-esteem I think is really, really important. Unfortunately, not that many people have a very high or very good self-esteem, unfortunately, but that's why I'm here to help you guys help your self-esteem and help your self-confidence as well. So I think one of the main ways that we kind of lose self-esteem is through society and social media, and through comparing ourselves to other people as well. I totally need a self-esteem boost, thanks a lot. So I hope this YouTube video will kind of help you guys. And I can also do more videos on like different ways you can boost your self-esteem. So I might do that for our next live. Thank you for that idea. That kind of came up with you giving me the comment. But the first thing is basically through society. I think when you're very young, like let's say around like 5 or 7, you have quite a lot of confidence because you're not really scared about what other people think of you. You would talk to anyone on the bus, like when you were like a baby, when you were in the buggy, you would say hello to people. Now obviously you would be on your phone and you wouldn't really say hello to people who are strangers unless you're like asking somewhere to go, or like if you want someone to sit down where you're sitting, whatever it is. But I think through society and going through maybe school and stereotypes, and everyone needs to not really dress a kind of way, because in the UK we have uniforms, unfortunately, and we have quite strict rules on how we can express ourselves. But I think through society and maybe through school, you see people outside of school dressing a certain way, and that's why you need to have the same brands that they wear. And I think that also kind of helps with it, not really helps with the self-esteem, but makes self-esteem, or makes your self-esteem lower than it should be, obviously. So I think society definitely plays a big part with self-esteem, but I also think that yourself, it does have the word self in self-esteem, which means it's got something to do with you. Before I quickly carry on, hi Sienna, you're really nice, I hope we can be friends. How can I contact you? You can message me on Instagram, it's at inspiringvanessa, and I'll be sure to message you back. Just let me know that you're from the YouTube live, and you can ask me any questions. I'm always here to talk to. So as I was saying, I think you and yourself are definitely play a much bigger part in society and social media with your self-esteem. I think definitely yourself, when you compare yourself to other people, because I see like on your social media, like maybe on YouTube, maybe on Instagram, maybe on TikTok, I don't know what it is, you see these really gorgeous people, and then you start comparing yourself to them and what you should look like. And I don't really think there's any ideal picture of perfection, but that's because we make that for ourselves. So you might think someone is really attractive because they have, or really pretty, it's because they have like the opposite kind of features that you do. And because people don't like themselves, unfortunately, they start thinking that this is the person that I want to look like, because you are like the complete opposite of them, if that makes sense. So I think comparing yourself does make a very big part in self-esteem. I can find myself comparing myself to so many different things, not even like appearance wise, but like personality, like grades, all that kind of stuff. I'm a very bad comparisinator, that's not a word, but I'm a very bad person when it comes to trying to compare myself to other people, and I do always tell myself to stop comparing myself to other people. But I am starting to get there, and if you guys do the same thing, then we can go on this journey together, which is also why I love doing YouTube, is because not only, obviously I'm only 13, I'm only a teenager, so I basically haven't like lived life yet, if that makes sense, or lived life yet. So I'm still trying to go through things that you guys are probably going through the same things as well, which is why it's fun to go on the journey together, so we really have that close relationship, even though I've probably never met you before. Some people I have met, some people I haven't, but either way we're still having that connection and still being able to relate to each other's struggles, because I think everyone's going through it, like around the teenage years or whatever it is. But I thought this would be a great topic to talk about. And along with not self-esteem, along with comparison, as I was saying, social media is definitely linked to that. People who you see on Instagram maybe have like this ideal like image, or like they wear these certain clothes and then you start thinking, oh, their style is much better than mine. Obviously you can be inspired by like different people's styles or whatever it is, but then you see so many people, or so many maybe like around 16-year-olds, 15-year-olds. I'm not being totally sure because obviously I'm not 16, so I don't know what I would like on I would look on Instagram, but there's so many people who face tune their photos, so many people who edit their photos very heavily, and that's why they look so different. That's why they don't look realistic. But it's so weird that on social media sometimes someone will show you a picture and be like, that person looks fake or whatever it is, but then when you yourself are scrolling through someone's feed and you see an image, you start comparing yourself to that person, and you don't even realize for yourself how much you don't realize how much yourself, you realize how like unrealistic that person looks like. And hi Kylie C, thank you for logging in. And I think it's really important because it's weird, because someone will show you an image of someone and then you'll automatically be like, that person doesn't look very realistic, the image looks edited. But then when you're scrolling through your feed and you're like so constantly caught up in all these different social media posts and looking at so many different people and comparing yourself to those people, you honestly start to forget and start to become quite what is the word for it? I forgot the word, but it should come to me. But you start being like completely oblivious, that's the word, being completely oblivious to the fact that people look so unrealistic, and that's not what people look like in real life. Some people do look like that in real life, but either way it doesn't matter if their images are edited or they actually look like that in real life. But the whole point is that you can't really compare yourself off of what someone else looks like, because it's what you look like, and you should love it because that is you, that is who you are. And there's not really that much to say about it, because over the years, like, I still have my insecurities. Obviously my hair is not one of them, because I do love my hair, that's one of my favourite features about myself. But I've always had quite big insecurities with like my eye colour. I've always like wanted to have a different eye colour than just brown, because I feel like I just look boring. But over the years, over like a long period of time, I've started to learn to really like my eye colour and starting to like the way that I look. And you guys will have to go on that journey as well, and I hope that you do go on that journey, because then you go on this journey of self-love and your self-esteem growth especially. And yeah, this was like, I thought this was a lovely way to start off the week and talk about self-esteem and how you guys can help your self-esteem. If you guys want to find out different ways, thank you, if you want to find out different ways that you can kind of boost your self-esteem, that can be another YouTube live topic. If you guys like these YouTube lives, I do them every single Monday, British time. Obviously I'm British, GMT time at 5 p.m. I just realised that the clock went backwards, but yeah, the normal time is 5 p.m. And yeah, I'm probably going to talk about that next week. I'll have to write it down, otherwise I would definitely forget. But I hope that you guys start to understand and realise how much you're caught up with other people and how much you do compare yourself. Because before I didn't really think I compared myself that much, but then when I start picking up on it and I start not being oblivious to like all my feed or whatever it is, or sometimes not even people who I follow, it's like my explore page and all this stuff comes up and I'm like, oh my goodness, this person is so talented, why can't I be like them? Oh my god, this person is so pretty, why can't I look like that person? But at the end of the day, you are what you look like, and everyone is beautiful and individual in their own way. So it is extremely important to just love yourself. Don't compare yourself to other people. I'm trying to learn that for myself too, so we can go on the journey together. If you ever need to talk to someone, my Instagram DMs are always open. I do look at my requests. I know some people don't, but I definitely do look at my requests. So if you want to send me a message, drop me a message on Instagram. I'll be sure to talk to you and answer your question and try and support you on your self-esteem and self-love journey as well. Hi Sienna again. You messaged me on Instagram. I'll definitely check my messages. You're really, really pretty, don't forget that. Oh, thank you so much. I haven't seen what you look like, but you're probably absolutely gorgeous as well. But thank you all so much for watching this YouTube live, and don't forget to comment down below other topics you would like me to talk about, or maybe something that is linked to your insecurities that you would like some support or help on. I'm always here to talk to you guys. Even though I'm only 13, I've had quite a lot of different experiences, different things. Might sound a bit weird, but you guys probably understand if you follow me for a bit longer, or if you just started, or if like you're new to the Inspirators family. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this YouTube live, and don't forget to comment down below any more suggestions. I'll be sure to give you a shout out, and I always do try and reply back to comments on the YouTube live. But thank you all so much for logging in, and I'll see you guys. Do I live in London? Yeah, I do. I am British. But without further ado, I'll see you guys on my next YouTube live next Monday at GMT time, 5 PM. I'll see you guys then. Bye!